as a result of which it will work as a deterrent. And I think the first thing that needs to be done is to demolish the myths. Nuclear weapons are weapons of terror. They can't provide security. They make countries more and more insecure. If somebody says nuclear energy is cheaper, it surely is not cheaper in the long run. Nuclear installation, and in case some damage happens to the environment, the other costs involved in it, I think is a very expensive form of energy. My major objection to the whole nuclear energy is that it has repercussions on the lives and livelihoods of people. We have seen what happened in Jharkhand where the nuclear waste is dumped. Hundreds of children are in some way born retarded. There are plants that do not grow there anymore. Pokhran has become practically a desert. Kaiga, where it grows in Karnataka, is another story. And they say vegetation, animals, cows, don't give milk. And I think this is basically the effect of radiation on the population. In some way, to have nuclear energy in India is anti-national, it is anti-people. A country like ours cannot allow this because all the nuclear plants are in some way established where poor people live. Fisher folk at Kulam, look into other areas of Jharkhand, and they are all places where tribals and the Dalit indigenous people live. I don't see why the government can't think of installing a nuclear plant in Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai, the heart of the city. Wherever there are elites, wherever there are rich people who decision makers live, they want to be safe, and we want to kill our indigenous people. I think that is why this whole question of nuclear energy is against our own people, who are in some way trying their best to make a living out of the resources that they have. And that is why this obsession with nuclear energy is surely not in coincidence with the lives of ordinary people. Thank you very much.
Today we had a gathering, an anti-nuclear gathering in this beautiful ambience of St. Aloysius College, Bangalore, Coxtown. I mean, the students, the staff and the principal of this college were kind enough to give us the accommodation to gather the students of St. Aloysius Degree College to protest against the decision of the present government led by NDA's BJP Modi to invite Tony Abbott of Australia, the Prime Minister of Australia, to make a deal with him to get uranium fuel for the coming nuclear reactors in India. As we all know, that the policy decision of the present government, which is heady, intoxicated with the 30% majority that it has got, and it wants to build nuclear reactors, not just one or two, even three in every state, and they want to solve the problem of electricity, and that way they want to give an assurance to the young people of this country that that's the only way forward for providing jobs and skills to you. But that's fraught with a lot of danger. I mean, it has to be seen in the context of what has happened in the world since the days of the Hiroshima and Nagasaki, as my friend Ambrose Pinto just mentioned in the protest, and also later day the disasters that have taken place in 3 Mile Island, Chernobyl, and very recently in Fukushima of Japan. I think Modi must have learned something during his visit in Japan, that country, the people of that country are squarely against the nuclear energy itself. There have been huge protests against the Japan government's decision to continue with the option of nuclear energy. And even if you look the world around, that many countries of the West, the so-called advanced capitalist countries, with whom towards whom the establishment of this country looks with awe as a model of development, even them, whether it is the France or the Japan or the America itself, they are doing away with all the reactors that they have. they are phasing out. Definitely, it is not the era or it is not the age of nuclear reactors in the West. But when it comes to the third world people, third world governments, now we are forced to live with the nuclear energy and play a kind of a gamble with the coming future generation itself. So, along with the many protests that have taken place today on the 4th of September 2014, that we in Bangalore, People's Solidarity Concerns Bangalore, we stand in solidarity against the nuclear deal that is going on between the Australian government and the Indian government in the name of people of Australia, in the name of people of India. And here there is a point in relation to the kind of destruction that is going to take place even in Australia. In Australia, the uranium is being extracted on the land where the Aboriginal people of Australia are living. Aboriginal people like the Niyamgiri tribals or the tribals in Orissa and other places who are being evicted in the name of development, and to whose benefit? Tony Abbott, Adani, Ambani, Modi, these are the people who will be benefited by the so-called hype of the capitalist development, a rapacious capitalist development which is going to take place. So we stand against it. The world is against nuclear energy. We have alternative sources of energy like the solar, the wind, the small hydro electrical energy resources. So we would like our country, the entire world, to be developed in safer energy resources and not with the most destructive energy option, that is the nuclear option. So we are against it, and we categorically say that we are against the nuclear energy, nuclear industry, and also the extraction of uranium in Australia and being exported to India. Thank you.